Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. With Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Juan Soto riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. He's homered in 4 straight games.
He is managing to find pitches that he can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for him. As long as he can get the bat to it, because he's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
Just about ready to go, and today's starting pitcher, Carlos Rodon.
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Ready to go now. And the batter now, Starling Marte. The wind of the pitch. That misses. And with that, we're underway in the Bronx. Next one is off the plate. And that's ball 2. And a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
That one's in there. It's 2-2. Hard hit right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Here's the Mets lineup now. A tough challenge in this one. An excellent arm on the mound. Singy, they're going to have to capitalize on their opportunities.
Yeah, and they're not going to get a whole lot if he pitches the way that he's capable of pitching. So, be ready to swing from the first pitch. You get something straight, man, you better turn on it.
And a foul ball. Rodon ready. Here it comes. And there's a foul ball. And he grounds one to the right side. He steps on the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
The second baseman, Jeff.
2 outs, base is empty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That one misses. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
A little bit low. Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. And there's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You've got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Rodon sets and deals. And that's outside. Gets a piece and stays alive. McNeil off of first with 2 away.
Two walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Rodon fires. And it's even up. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. Good job to fight that one off. Here comes a pitch. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Mets 0, Yankees coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back now in the Bronx, and towing the slab here, David Peterson.
Well, it hasn't been a great year so far in terms of ERA, but he's had some decent games, and there have been some flashes of greatness, if you will. We'll see today if he's able to get ahead of hitters and perhaps get some swings and misses, put himself in a position to bring that ERA down, because you know in the back of his mind, beyond the W, he wants to have a better earned run average.
Fly ball down the line. Marte going after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Juan Soto.
Boog, it's kind of a joke that this guy's got a career OPS over 900. I mean, there are a lot of players that hope that they can just do that in one season, but he's done it his entire career. And in reality, there's only about 60 players that can claim that type of production.
That one fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Gleyber Torres goes yard. His 22nd homer of the year. It's 1-0.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Now a pop-up on the infield. Alonso makes the grab for the second out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton, the leading home run hitter in the American League. Line to left, and a base hit. So the inning is still alive with Juan Soto coming to the dish.
Waste no time there. Pretty good fastball location. Down and in on the corner, but that was just a nice job to handle it. Hit it hard. Very tough spot to get the barrel to most of the time, though.
Here's Juan Soto. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. Up the middle. They take the force out, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. This is the Subway Series on the show.
I'm shooting for the stars. Unlabeled with them bars. Win against all odds. Cause they don't see the greatness till you show them you the man. They filling up the stands. It's win against all odds. Cause they up the...
And welcome back. Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to hit.
Eduardo Escobar.
And he deals. And there's the strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Dominguez makes the grab on the run. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Ball one low.
1-0.
Called strike right there. Here's a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike two. Hot shot to third. Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. Here's Tommy Pham. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. That one missed.
1-1.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets go down quickly, and it remains 1-0. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie center fielder, Jason Dominguez. Peterson back to work. Ground ball up the middle. McNeil, jump throw across his body, and a quick out, number 1.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And here is Anthony Volpe. Comebacker to the mound. Tosses to first. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2.
Batting eighth, the first baseman, Cody.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the veteran first baseman, Cody Bellinger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Definitely not going to make his highlight tape.
Kicks and deals. On the ground, right side. In plenty of time to first. Out number 3. Down in order go the Yankees, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Top half of the third inning. Jorge Mateo now. The wind of the pitch. Mateo in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he's usually a shortstop, but today he's starting in the outfield. That one close, ruled a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. And a 1-2. Got him. And there's 1 down. Starling Marte up to hit. That clips the corner. Strike 2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
Ouch, that one drilled him. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there.
Marte on the move. Pitch in for a strike. No throw. He's in there safely. Next offering is down low. Marte, the runner at second with 1 away. And that one is in for a strike. And misses inside. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Oh, that's a curveball that I'm sure he wants back at the plate. 2 strikes, the sort of pitch you're hoping for. A bit of a mistake, and I'd say in a very hittable location. But clearly the break was enough to get him to swing through it.
Jeff McNeil stands in. 2 outs. And one in scoring position. Swing and a ball popped up. Torres makes the catch, and that'll do it. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in New York, here's Jose Trevino. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Out to short. Tosses to first. One gone, bottom of the 3rd inning. Back to the top of the lineup. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Chapman measures 6 feet even, 29 years old, and he's a former Gold Glover in the American League. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. And that one is lifted in the air. Marte makes the catch for the out. Out number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. He's already homered in this one. And a ground ball to first. Alonso takes it to the bag, gets him easily, ends the inning. Yanks held in check, but they're on top 1-0. Back in New York, here's Pete Alonso.
The first baseman, Pete Alonso.
The pitch. And it's fouled away. Check swing. He went 0-2 now. Struck him out swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
And next for the Mets, Eduardo Escobar. Oof. That one went straight back and got our ump right in the mask. Let's hope he's okay. High in the air, out to right. Judge has it sized up. Puts it away for the out. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. On the ground, Volpe. Throws across the diamond, 3rd out. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. Yankees 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here at the ballpark, here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. Peterson back to work. Chris, how about the pressure for Judge chasing Maris's mark when you get to a place in the year that you're either homering or your at-bat was a failure? Lined into left center, base hit.
He's been swinging it really well lately. I'm amazed at his ability to pull his hands inside and actually square that baseball off. That pitch was off the plate. So tough to get the barrel to anything in there.
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And now it's Juan Soto. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. On the ground to third. Oh, the throw is wild. And he's going to make it up to second base, as that's a two-base error. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Jason Dominguez will hit next. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a ball popped up. That's a base hit. Run scores. Throw comes in and holds the runner at third. They're at the corners now with still only one away.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a lawn dart in there, and he found a way. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Volpe, the next to hit, takes ball one. Grounded out his first time. Soto, the runner at third. Dominguez at first. One gone. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Alonso puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Dives for the bag. Got him. Double play. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now back at Yankee Stadium. New inning getting started. And now the DH, Tommy Pham. Started to swing, held up.
Well, these Mets just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Here's a 1-2. That one ripped. And foul ball.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there. Well, they get the strikeout there, and what kind of stood out to me was that they weren't shying away from contact. Every single pitch was in the strike zone, and that tells me they wanted to attack him, and it paid off.
And a bunt back at the pitcher. Fires over to Bellinger. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
The pitch. And that's through there for a strike. Tap back up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. That ends the frame. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 2-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger. And a pitch. Fought off foul.
You know, these Yankees doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
The 0-2. Now he breaks his bat. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Jose Trevino. Ouch.
Get ball. Take first.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. And here is Matt Chapman. Swings and misses. Strike one.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitch.
Runner on the go. Hit on the ground to the right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. Trevino trying to wiggle out of a rundown now. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. Tag out at second. It's a double play. And just like that, the inning is over. Back in the Bronx, all set for the start of the inning. Now the number 2 hitter, Brandon Nimmo. And first offering is fouled off. Nimmo in his 7th season, 30 years old now, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And now the 0-1. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And
to second, there's one. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. Back at Yankee Stadium. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Peterson back to work. Foul ball there. Torres goes 6'1", 205 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. 0-1 now. In the air out to center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
The batter, the right fielder,
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. 1 for 2. He's not going to get cheated up there.
no, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Judge rips that one. And he makes the catch on the track. Just missed a homer that time.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Stanton at the plate for the 3rd time as he comes up empty there. Stanton, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Kicks and fires. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Goes down looking. So the Yanks. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that's outside.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results. And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
In the air, left field. Puts it away for the out. Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. And first offering is fouled off.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
Lindor at first, one gone. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Can't glove it cleanly. Here's the throw. Force it second and they get the out. Stayed with it nicely.
Well, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. Seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Tommy. Fan up now for the Mets. Ball one, no strikes. Good eye right there. Next offering is in for a strike. That one drifts inside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. The high heat too much on that one. Mets strand one. They're still down. It's 2-0. Sean Reed-Foley on a pitch out of the pen here.
He's throwing the ball very well overall this season. He's been really tough to get to. You see that ERA, and that's where you love to be.
Sean Reed-Foley.
Juan Soto now.
The designated hitter, Juan Soto.
The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. Bounce to the right. McNeil. One up, one down. Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. Lifted in the air, out to left. 2 away.
Now batting, the shortstop, Anthony.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Looks like he went up there guessing on the first pitch and was going to sell out to it. Didn't make any contact, though.
Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, we can see him muscle up a little bit. He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics.
Has some trouble with it. He doesn't have a play. He's in safely, and now there's a runner at first. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Move to first, and he's back standing. First offering, runner goes. Pitch outside. Throw to second. Great jump, and that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close.
Well, he picked over once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and he gets into scoring position.
On the ground to first, and that's a base hit. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He scores. It's 3-zip. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. So it's 1 run, 2 hits, no errors, no one left. We look ahead to inning number 8. Yankees 3 and the Mets nothing. We're at the top of the 8th. Now the left fielder, Jorge Mateo. The pitch. 0-1.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. And that's a little bit high.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Swing and a pop-up. Marte retired, and there's 2 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo. In there for strike 1.
No balls, 1 strike.
Now 1-1.
Now just about to hit that century mark. 100 pitches for this game.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready for the bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Jose Trevino. The pitch. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Oh, you never like to cut it that close, but the hitting streak will live on at least another day.
Little bit of a tense moment, Singy. Looked like that might be the end of it.
I don't know. The way he's been going, his confidence must be sky high. So even if it takes until his last at bat, you get that sense that a hit's coming from this guy one way or another.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Matt Chapman stepping in now for the Yankees. Swings through that one. 0-1. Trevino gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Strike 2.
There might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. In an 0-2 count, you feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and you don't want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it as it was leaving his hand, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third.
Putting some good swings on the ball. That's his 2nd extra base hit in this one. Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap. And when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3. That one to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Up next to the Yankees.
Here's Stanton now.
Looking for some insurance, or as our friends down in the South would say,
Insurance.
no matter how you say it, we know what you mean.
That's a base hit. Run scores. He's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
So they turn things over to the righty, David Robertson.
And this is his 40th appearance of the season, so he's starting to log a decent amount of work this year.
Man at second here with 2 away. Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Runner at second, 2 down. On the ground right side, and it stays fair. Here comes Stanton. The throw in, and he's in there as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. And that's in there for strike 1. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline, and he scores. It's 7-0.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Swing and a pop-up. Lindor under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back in the Bronx, and now it's going to be Jeff McNeil. Rodon back to work. Ball 1 there.
He's been so sharp today, even over 100 pitches thrown. His skipper is leaving him in there to finish the job.
Next offering is in for a strike. The other way, and out number 1 on the grab. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. And first offering is fouled off. And strike 2. Smash down the left field line. Stanton hauls it in, and there's 2 away. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. And a strike in there.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
2 down, nobody on. That's down and in.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Ground ball right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Yankees take this one in a blowout.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.